So today we're going to do a custom MOC. We're not going to do anything silly. Well, that almost spilt, but I'm glad I had a lid on it. Okay. Oh, there, Tristan Hart building Legos is awesome. What's up, dude? And hey, Link, how you doing? And hey, Cody and Connor. Oh, is this the same Connor that I know? Hey, pig. All right. No. We don't need this, do we? And I know most will not handle my gaming streams because they get pretty colorful. So today we're going to build something cool and no overlay for some reason. Do I even have that on? All right, let's try that out now. Oh, 0% to giveaway. I wonder what that's about. Okay, make sure this is clean. Oh, there's Shay, what's up? And Pug Life. Let me pop my chat out so I can read what's going on. I don't expect to be a lot of people in here. My chats only get popular when I actually do a set build, because most of the community today is also only into set and collection building, which kind of is beyond me. Let me pop this chat up. Nope, that's the wrong pop-out button. I need to... Sorry, guys. I've been so busy last couple days. Actually, I'm not going to lie. I was playing a little Pogo, so that's why. I brought the... Oh, oh, cool, Connor. Can't believe I'm watching you live. Hello there. And yeah, you're watching me live. I can't stay long, but... Okay, Fusion Derpster, thanks for dropping in. Hello there, Robert. Can I make a Lego Titanic? No, I'm not taking any more requests like that right now. I got a whole bunch of stuff I want to share. Oh yeah. So today we're going to, matter of fact, I got a better idea. I wanted to fix something on here right now. Let me fix my webcam here. And the reason why is because one of the things that I wanted to do was to give you a better view of what's going on, and I will fill the sides in eventually. Okay. It's not centered, but oh well. So, I thank you all for joining. So, not thank you, I mean, you're here, so yeah, you can tell I'm not really thinking today. All right, let me spam my social media, although this is YouTube, they make it easy. A log, well, it's not a log cabin, it's something with Minecraft though. It's a mock build. At least it's not a set build today. Let me go and put it on Facebook and stuff. Facebook, Twitter. I wish I had one for Instagram, but you know how Instagram is. And I do not want to share this on my personal Facebook because most of my friends are not into Lego. All right, this is okay. Post to Facebook. Wait, shirt. Okay, let's got that done. That's done. Boy, this is easy today. And then Google Plus. I mean, I don't use the other stuff in here. I don't use LinkedIn or anything. I do have a LinkedIn page, but that's just for my career stuff. Okay. There we go. Let's minimize that. Hey, President said, yeah, I'm doing pretty good. How about you? Hey, Lazy Gamer. You always talk about building a cabin and jailer and all, so now it happens. Yep, we're finally going to do it. This is good. Can I link my Discord? Right now it's private. I'm not going to blather. Sorry, but not linking my Discord because most people end up leaving because they can't handle my potty mouth. So I'm not going to post that right now, anyways. Right now it's just kind of like an exclusive. If you're a friend or a donor, I'll send it to you. Okay, well, let's get started. So today we're going to build a very small log cabin using these Minecraft pieces, and since it is fall, almost close to winter, and I'm actually working on a solution for the chat room, so I can see the chat room from this angle, not have to look over my shoulder to read it. Do you have a... Oh, I had a good Thanksgiving, Lazy Gamer. How was your guys and gals' Thanksgivings? Was it really good? That's okay, Robert. Don't, you know, we'll work on that eventually. But I want to know how everybody's Thanksgivings are going, you know. going pretty well. Oh, I'm sitting on a wire, and that was not too comfortable. All right, so we could use that for the dirt floor. So we're at 13% to a giveaway. I wonder what that could be. Now, how do you... I'm not going to tell you the things on how to get the giveaway, but well, we can talk about it. So I want to talk about a few things while I'm building this cabin today, and that's the future changes that I'm going to be doing to my YouTube channel. If you guys are interested, we can discuss that. And I think it's going to be the best for MOC builders. If you're into collecting Lego, it's not going to be a really cool thing, but for MOC builders, it will. Okay, all we got is these big bricks, so let's pretend like these are big logs, and we're going to get started. Well, I guess we can do it the formal way and put it on a gray base plate, since that's how we usually build anyways. That's a pretty decent size right there. It was boring, but it was good. At least there was no drama. You had 2 Thanksgiving? Oh, you're lucky. I just had 1. Yeah, happy Black Friday. It was 30 people? Oh, man, I missed those big Thanksgivings. Hey, Poke, what's up? And hello there, Dan MC Frigg, what's up? Are you going to be using pieces just from this set? I'm just using pieces from this set because I want to make this into a really challenging build. And the post, I can't think today. The point of these are, to let, young builders, explore the parameters or builds past the what the instructions post. And remember last time we were missing pieces from this set, and I need to contact Lego about that. So I'm looking for some profile bricks. I don't think there's a lot in here. Oh, we can use that for inside. I don't know how many profile bricks. I'm hoping I have enough to go around the door. If not, we'll fluff it up. Let's see here. I'm hoping I have at least enough to go 5. All right. Hey, Black Panther, what's up? Went to the countryside. Oh, you went to the countryside? Oh, man, you had like a classic Thanksgiving. I would kill for that. I spent it in the valley, and it was hot. We're talking in the 70s hot. It was not like fall weather. All right. All right, we got at least some bricks. Oh, I got to remember one thing, though. We got this weird door, so we're going to have to plan around that. I was hoping to go around the door with this. Well, maybe you could. Maybe not, because this has to stay in here. So I probably got an idea for that. If I have a 1x1, or I can just fluff it up or something. All right. I'm glad everybody's having good old-fashioned Thanksgivings. Those are always fun. All right. So we're going to go in right here. That's where my door is going to sit. We'll start planning out the door. 30 people at one on this side. Just like Lego used to do, but stop. Yeah, I know, right? Oh, hey, Green Punder. Oh, I want to thank Green Punder, Pig Gamer, White Cats Vlogs, Texas 132, and Poke for sending me donations on Twitch. I appreciate it. There's no super chats and no Patreon donors last week, so. But there was one guy, I can't remember his name, but he was contributing his time to transferring my closed captions into Dutch. I need to find his name so I can give him a shout out for that. He did like 2 or 3 of my videos. So I'm like, okay, cool. I need to give him proper credit. I give him credit where credit's due. Oh, wow, okay. I should have brought the instructions out where I knew exactly how many are in here. Oh, we got a pig. Hey, look, Pig Gamer. I think I mentioned Pig Gamer's name. If I didn't, Pig Gamer gets a shout out too, because he is one of my donors. I forgot. And also I want to give a shout out to My Random Mine. I think I already did, but he's one that's been helping me log in all my stuff. Oh, thank you, Dan, for the donation. Well, look, next week we'll give you a shout out again, so you get 2 of them. So I appreciate it. Dan NC Frigg. There we go. Thank you. I appreciate it. I've been thinking of starting making what are the recommended dimensions for thumbnails? I think I would stick by 1920 by 1080. I don't know if YouTube supports 4K thumbnails yet. I don't know. And I left the horse together too. Okay, let's get started. But feel free to ask me any questions. So let's talk about the changes on this channel. I want to make this into a MOC channel, strictly MOCs. So for those who like Lego set builds, you probably won't see a whole lot of those anymore on my channel. No, let's just leave it like that. Not to say that I'm rubbing them out. I'm just not doing any more reviews anymore. So I know some of you are probably like, I'm done. No more tutorials. Or no, not tutorials. My bad. I'm sorry. We're like, no more reviews. Yes, Jay, you finally saw the light. I know someone's going to say that. All right. Put that door there. All right. So this is just going to be like a Minecraft build that I built personally. So I only think I have enough. So I'm going to have to stick one of these and waste it in here. Hope you can see exactly what I'm doing. You know what, matter of fact, this is not a helicopter ride. Let's bring that down here. And that is out of focus. Let me pull up OBS, or not OBS, Logitech. I should have looked at webcams today. Oh, we could talk about Black Friday too. I did find some deals, not in Lego necessarily, but I did find some deals though. I was on the Lego website and just didn't see anything that caught my eye, so I'm not going to waste money on what I would be like, some of you are going to cringe, but junk sets, because I'm into the MOC stuff. Alright, well, you know, it looks pretty good. I've got one side of that done. I'm sorry for lack of lighting in here, but that's just how it is. It's actually cloudy. And stuffing on the side. You guys are making me hungry for leftovers. My country, man, I want a country Thanksgiving. All right, we're not going to be doing that in here today. So you doing custom tutorials like the number? Yes, I am going to be Silverwater. I will be doing lots of. There'll be a lot of tutorials. All right, Michael, my random mind's been helping me out with that. So. There's going to be tutorials, lots of tutorials, guys. If you're not into tutorials, you're probably on the wrong channel. But I'm going to do tutorials. Like I said, I'm going to bring this channel for MOC builders. All right, this is going to be a MOC builder's heaven. That kind of thing. So I think you guys and gals may enjoy it. I'm hoping you will. If not, then must be doing something wrong. I'm hoping I can find a few more of those profile bricks. And I think that's it. Well, at least we have a spot for the top. Okay. Whew. The reason why I'm missing one in there. Whoops. Well, we'll figure out something to do with that. Now this is actually going to be the wall. But remember, I don't have a lot of brown bricks. We got this dark orange. So we're going to mix some dark orange with this too. Kind of fluffing things up a little bit. So we're going to do something like that. Anybody else I need to give a shout out to? You like tutorials? Hey, Yellow Fox, what's up? I kind of figure you would, Yellow Fox, because you do a lot of the BattleBot stuff. And yes, I do remember. That's why I like to get to know you guys a bit more, so when I go visit your chat rooms, I can be like, I know this guy. He does this kind of Lego builds and that stuff, which is really cool. It's important for me to chat with you guys. I was looking forward to this stream today. I was like, can't wait to chat with everyone and see how everybody's Thanksgiving is going. All right. So, yes, I got to do another review tonight, but I got 2 MOCs that I'm going to release throughout the rest of the year, and this is not good. This is going to be pieced together really bad. I hope we have enough parts to finish, but we can always fill it in with some windows. Put that together. All right, so yeah, about the Black Friday sales. I didn't see any Lego sets that I was just interested to have, so it's like, yeah. Well, I don't think I need any of these Lego sets like right now, so I just skipped them. Yeah, hey, Galligate. Yeah, I don't know how many people are in here. Oh, there's 34 watching. Cool. 13% to that giveaway, too. I wonder what Jay's giving away. Okay, so we got a bed. Well, I guess we could start. Let's do another layer here. Now, this is going to be built like against the... You know, I guess I could do this. Anybody's ever seen my... You know what? I got a better idea. You really can't do that. I want to do is do a brown side here, and then, but you can't. So we don't have a lot of dark orange. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to randomly throw brown bricks in here, and the reason being is to kind of make it look more like rustic logs. And anybody who's on my Minecraft server knows I build these little cabins that you can walk to. So if you got a mob that's chasing you down, you can hide in one of those overnight. And it does help out. Now what's going to happen when I run out of pieces, I don't know. I got plenty of 2x2s. But I want to build a very strong base on this cabin. So we'll see exactly. Let's start filling these little pieces in now. And it does come with windows, which is cool. No, I'm running out of parts. Okay, let's start. Let's put this random piece there. Random piece. Where's Mr. Random? You did your Black Friday on Amazon? I did too. I wasn't gonna wait in line. I didn't wait in line to do my shopping. I went online for mine. I was not gonna. I'm sorry. I'm not a Black Friday person. I don't need that TV or anything. Oh, that's just too many brown pieces. Right. Okay, now we're at the level we can add some windows to this cabin. But first, let's make it more exciting. Let's start building our interiors. Now, for those who play on my Minecraft server, you know I always have a bed stuff somewhere, like right there. Always put a chest by the door. This is usually my little kitchen area, so I can put a little kitchen there. Let's put the chest here. Do I ever plan on opening this up? As a matter of fact, if I really wanted to open up this chest, there's a way I can do it. It's going to be like that, so you might want to put a cubby inside. And there's enough pieces to do that. I may put the chest here and just kind of cove it out. You know, I just got to find a bunch of 1x bricks to do so. And start popping these out, and I'll set these over here. Sorry if I'm ignoring the chat right now. I kind of get into my own little world when I'm building things. That's just how it is. Did you see them? Yeah, I did see the leaks for the Minecraft sets, but I don't know. I'm just Minecraft is starting to get a little too custom parts for me, for my take on things. You know what I mean? They're starting to get too much custom parts in their stuff. Oh, come on. I gotta have more windows than this. Oh, there it was. I'm say. Well, that's 3 windows. You know what? Let's put these 2 in the back. Now, you can't offset them. Well, yeah, you could. Never mind. What am I thinking here? Well, yeah, you can't. So why don't we just do this? Okay. There. Fix that problem. All right. Let's fill the middle of that in. Let's grab an orange brick if I have one. I'll tell you guys, these Minecraft sets. Oh, Targets is. I found the last. I've just got the last Minecraft set, which is 21143. I will have all the big Minecraft building sets, which is cool. I'm like so happy now. I know it's more reviews, but guess what? More bricks for big things. I'm just going to keep commenting because I like it when you read my comments. Okay, Irene. Hey, you know what? Feel free to talk. We can talk about anything in here. Feel free to comment. You know, that's the difference between me and a lot of others. I do like to talk to you guys. You know, it's the fun part. Do you know if you want to make the roof removable? Yes, I'm going to make this roof removable. And we're going to be using the hay bricks. You can't... What the heck? Don't be slouching, Mr. Camera. I'm glad everybody had a great Thanksgiving. I really am. Okay. Well, let's fluff this up a bit here. This is not going to be one of my best Lego house builds, but it's something different. And, you know... Of course, in Minecraft, when I first start building a house, some of you already know, I build my houses out of dirt. just plain old nasty dirt. Why? Because it's the only thing around, and I have an idea in my head. I'm like, I don't want to waste the good building materials and have to take it down later on. So I think I'm going to pop these out over here on this side and put that chest in there. I'm really thinking about it. Okay, we got a crafting table somewhere that I've lost. There it is. And did this come with the furnace? Yes, it did. And it came with a proper furnace. And I like this better than the old Minecraft sets. These look like real furnace blocks. So I love those. So we're going to do what I usually do. Let's put the furnace back there. And the crafting table in the corner. There. I love Minecraft. I don't think so. Can mobile mine? Mobile Minecraft cannot be played with PC. I wish it did because I have a few friends that want to join my server, but they can't. Sadly. And I that's just been a rant of a lot of us for quite some time, is the lack of, you know, well, I don't know what the term of it is, but it's just, it's sad. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I don't like that. That looks... You know what? Instead of wasting a tile, well, let's not do that because I don't want to get too complicated with this. You know, that's a lot of dark colors there. Let's break that up. And something as simple as this is fun to build too. We don't have to go complicated. It's so messy. At first I just dug into until I found a good spot. See, Silver, that's what I do. I just kind of throw up a shack, just mud, and then I kind of scout around and thinking, this is a beautiful area to build a Lego a Minecraft house. It's got a nice view. It's got a nice crystal clear lake, and it looks so soothing until you drop your bricks on the floor. No, I'm just kidding. And then of course nighttime falls, and that's when things start getting a little weird. Let's just piece it all together. That's okay though. We'll plate it off at the top. All right. Let's finish up this side. Now I usually like to overlap my bricks, but of course you can't do that with the limited amount of parts. Here, Steve, go in there with your shovel. And here, Alex, go in there too. Let's put that in there. Let's put that in there. Let's put these carrots in there for right now. Oh, more windows. I don't think there's any more. Oh, that'd be great. Pop that right out of there, and let's make a big window in the back. Matter of fact, if anybody's been on my Minecraft server on the vanilla version, and Pigs probably saw these little houses. This is the same exact thing that I build, little cabins. They're just meant for, I don't want to get blown up today type deal. Especially you're like 6,000-7,000 blocks away, and you're like, there's got to be a safe place to hide. Oh, great, a cabin with a little farm and all that stuff. Oh, wait a minute. We were going to build a cove for that treasure chest. Let's see, because I don't want that chest sticking out. Oh, wait a minute. We were supposed to put the furniture and stuff over here. Right, well, let's kind of build a prototype of that real quick. Let's pretend like we're going to build this in here. So some of you probably see me do this. So here, you can't put a full brick back here. But how far does that chest open up? Okay, well, let's see here. We're going to pretend like this is a wall. And I do this a lot when I'm building things. See how the chest doesn't, it hits these studs? But that's okay. Okay, we don't care about that. And I think maybe we can go up just enough to fluff this up. All right, something like that. So now when we open up the chest, we have the clearance we need. So that's exactly what I am going to do. Now, do I have the parts? Well, I hope so. If not, I'm going to have to rage out on someone. All right, I'm going to be careful. Someone might... No, Jay, don't rage out on me. Please don't do that. Okay. Now, will this thing buckle if I do that? Well, let's not do that. Hold on. And yes, I do think out loud a lot. It helps me think and figure out what I need to do. And there's a lot of these... Well, that's a regular one. You might go to Australia. Oh, cool. Let me scroll up here. I'm missing the combo in here. My Minecraft is okay. I've been on it for 3 years. Yeah, I've seen your world. It's pretty cool, though. I plan it right now. I'm in between a taiga, an iceberg desert biome. Oh, those are cool. How do you become a moderator? How do you become a moderator? I have to know you very well. Not like personally well, I just have to know you more on a friendship level. Yeah, that's how I do the mods. Okay. Alrighty, let's see how we're going to wrap this around here. Let's make this work. Yeah, I know I'm really close to the camera, but that's just how it is. Okay, as long as that works, we're fine. Then I'm going to put it inside the cabin. So let's just hope. Let's just hope that I have enough 1x bricks to do so. There's a 1x1. We got 2 1x1s, and I'm going to need to fill 6 studs. So what does that mean? I got a lot of parts to find. Oh, we got some hay for the horse. That's cool. And that's a third one. Oh. I'm sorry, guys. I just love building with Lego bricks. I like just building my own things. That's why I'm changing this channel strictly to MOC building. I'd like to think. I like to build just random things, not just follow instructions. Because, well, all you're doing is just copying what the book tells you. And plus, with an engineering background, well, yeah. Well, I'm going to have to think about this because I got a couple of these ones with knobs, and that still gives me one short. So what does that mean? Could I just plate it together? I know Texas 132. I don't know. I think she's working. She made a. I know I shouldn't be mentioning names here, but she told me I could. She made a house all out of black bricks, which is really cool. And she practically had to piece hers together. Now, how does that? Does that go up all the way? Oh, okay. All right. Yes, it does. All right. So that was not what I planned. Well, I'm going to have to do something I don't like doing, and that's stacking bricks on top of one another. So I'm trying to avoid it right now. Okay, well, I am making a mess. I don't know where that went. It just flew on the floor. And having brown bricks on brown shag carpet is a problem. Okay, let's pop those out. And I'm going to stick these ones in here. These ones right there. So put that like that. And the reason being is, then I'm going to pull it all off of here to hope it doesn't disintegrate. And we'll see what we can do. Not said I'm not a fan of doing this, but it's the only way to have the chest clear. Looks really good. Oh, thanks, Ariane. I appreciate it. So it's so loud there because we're getting our basement finished. Oh, cool. What are you going to use your basement for? Will I ever do a face reveal? Do you like the new Lego Movie 2 sets? I haven't really seen them, Adam. As far as for a face reveal, see right here where it says giveaway? That'll be part of the giveaway too. Alright. Alright, we can't put the chest here, so get out of my house. Pop this out of there. Can I get that out of there in one piece? Oh yeah, I did. Alright, you know what? Let's bring this up so you can see more inside. I still always like putting my crafting table in the corner. It's a good anchor block for putting stuff around. Put the furnace right there. I wish we had a cauldron. I don't think we have pieces to make one. Alright, so let's see what we have here. Okay, we need to pop this wall out. Well, let's just demolish the whole thing then, huh? And then this fluffs it up even more. Now I'm going to take this chest. I always get comments still today about my squeaky Lego bricks. That's just because they're special, I guess. There, perfect. Now we can just brick around that whole thing. Okay. All this is from my imagination. This is not something that's bought in a store. So I'm just building as I go. This is how most Lego builders that I knew did things back in the day, before instruction building got cool. Yes, I'm just trying to feel. Let's put that on the top there. We need to secure all those loose pieces. See now, except for the spot behind the chest, which you really can't see, it's still good. It still does its job. All right. Oh, I have a feeling I'm running out of brown bricks. I just need to go up just this layer here, and that's it. So yeah, let me get caught up on the room. Cool. I didn't think bricks are squeaky. Yeah, some people think though. In band we're learning Ding Dong. Oh, cool. You played the piano. Oh, cool. Oh, Black Panther. ASMR, it's natural. I don't play any musical instruments either. I wasn't musically inclined. Now I can, however, write up an algorithm that will produce songs, but that's it. But I don't think you guys want to hear me talk about math today because school's out for most of you, and I don't think you wanted me to go into the whole learning is fundamental. Yeah, we don't want to do that. Not today. Oh, I may just have enough. Let's just... Oh, I got a bunch of these. I forgot. Kind of want to do that, but we don't have any more. Oh, let's just make it as best we can. My bestest. Let's do my bestest as I can do. Found another profile brick. Let's put that back in here. There, fill that in. That solved the problem. Pop that out of there. You know, I got a big old line there, but who cares? I think I can make this work. So do you guys like these type of MOC builds, these little quick mini MOCs? I'm hoping you guys do. And I just have one of these left. One. So let's pop out some loose stuff. Very loose. Let's lock that corner in. Very loose. There. Very sloppy. It'll look good when it's done, though. Do some Python and talk code. Python? No, we'll do Fortran, where you have to use the punch cards. Oh, yeah. All right. So I'm going to stick some plates on the top and start locking this door in here and just making sure. I like to overlap some joints so I can, you know, get the loose bricks snug together. I'm looking for 1x3s, and Minecraft rarely ever has 1x3 bricks. So I'm just kind of shopping around and I don't see anything. So guess what? We're going to have to depend on tiles to lock that together. I wanted to put something here so this door doesn't fall inward. Oh, let's do that. We don't have 1x6s. You just have to bite your tongue and bear it. Yeah, we don't. You just have to deal with it. Okay. But I'll tell you, these Minecraft sets, if you ever get them on sale, they're a really good source for bricks. You've heard me say it a billion times in live streams. I mean, you're not getting gypped, you're getting a lot of brick. As long as they're on sale, though. All right. Oh, there we go. Very basic Minecraft house. All right, we haven't done the outside yet, too. All right. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to focus on the corners and lock these in. You can see right here we have a line that goes straight down. See how wiggly that is? We don't want that, so I'm going to lock that corner in together so we don't have to worry about that flaking apart on us. And that's what I'm looking at right now, joints. Like this right here is pretty locked in. So I'm going to stick that there like that. And put one here. Now any joints I'm going to cover up with these. Okay. Let's make sure. Yep, so see now this house is really locked together. And we can put this here. Now, Jay, what the heck are you doing? Look at all that sloppy mess. You didn't even finish tiling it up. Yeah, we'll get that. First, I gotta find. Oh, actually, I don't have any more tiles left. I'd have to leave it. I got jumper plates, though. I could put the jumper plates in there for the roof attachment. I didn't think about that. Like these MOCs are different in rest. Yep. It's a challenge of limited bricks. You know why I also do these though, Pig? Here's the thing. Here is the thing. I know a lot of you guys out there don't have every brick in the world. Neither do I. So this is one way of actually doing it. Is saying, okay, I could build something else with just these parts provided. I know I can. And you just do it. Alright. Alright. Well, I'm going to pop these out of here. I think this did come with a brick separator. I just can't find it at the moment. Yeah, it's just... There we go. Oh, it looks really good. Nice and fancy. Nice and brown and chocolatey and colorful. Well, not colorful yet. Alright, so let's get some... Let's put two of these here. And we can attach our roof. Okay, we got a few more of these. And if we're missing some stuff, oh well, I got another idea. Let's just put one of these in here in the back if we need to. Yeah, found another brown. Oh, I found more. Oh, yeah. Hold on, everyone. Let's put that in there. I just need to fill that one corner in. I got one of these. I need one more, and then this top is done, and we can throw our roof on there. Well, I don't see it. Someone stole it. I know you did. Or I can just stick some medium nougat in that corner too. Does it really matter? Here. Here, we'll stick that in there. No one will ever know. You like the door? Cool, that's an actual Minecraft door. I didn't make that. Hey, do you use strip logs? I do use strip logs for interior stuff. Because they got a different shade. It's like unfinished wood, so I guess I do use strip logs for like... In one of my Minecraft houses, they used it for under the stairs. To hold the stair and stuff, like treads. It just looks different. And as far as for path blocks, I don't really use them. Just because I'm always building in survival. Because path blocks are only in creative. Okay. Now, will I have enough to roof this in? I'm going to tell you right now I will not. There's not enough of this. However, I'm going to flat top this roof. Nothing wrong with that, right? All right. Now, what do we use for the roof? Can't just do that, and that's why I said I want to do something similar to that. I wish they had, I don't even know. I wish they had some yellow plates in here, and I used up all the brown plates. Maybe not. There may be hope. We might be able to do this. No, don't you fall in. Get back out of there. All right, so we're just going to set these on top. You know, if you've seen my house builds, you know exactly where I'm going with this one here. It looks just like the same thing. Remember, I got to have a big piece on this side. Don't be rolling off. Don't ruin my TV show. There we go. There we go. That looks good. We just undid what we did. Yeah, that's what my... If you don't have... If you don't have a lot of bricks... Well, my channel has limited bricks too. Do you... I'm getting caught up in here. Up next is Christmas for the holiday list. Yep. Just creative. All you have to do is right-click dirt. Yep. I just don't use path blocks. It's just they're not my favorite. It looks like dead grass. Like trampled grass. Okay, so how the heck are we going to do this? They only give you 2 of these. Okay. You really can't lock this in. We do have 1x4s. I could do... well... I can't just shove these in there. I can shove those in there. I mean, who uses dark tan anyways? It looks like wet sand. So I got an idea. Oh, well, yeah, that never mind. I was like, wait, what? That's not going to work. Yeah, that will. We might be able to do this. Oh, maybe we will. Maybe we won't. Okay, let's get this going here. Don't you just love having fun while building with Lego? It's just so soothing. All right. You really can't see what the heck I'm doing. Okay. There. Removable roof. Well, I can't grab onto it. There's nothing to grab onto. Now we can focus on sticking these on the outside. If I had some 1x's, I could put them around here. I don't. So what I'm going to do is just take these and just kind of spiral out. I'm going to take note of my joints because I want to overlap things. All right. Okay. And then we'll just make it look like we just decorated it up with hay. And I do use hay bales for sometimes for interior or for interior blocks, like maybe for wallpaper or something. Oh, that's unusual. Minecraft with the 2x3. Wow, that's kind of a strange brick in here. We'll save that for something really oddballed. Okay. Very oddball, and I do have a lot of those left. Okay. It's a little off, but let's see here. Can we fill this whole thing in with yellow? We'll shove that somewhere when I get around to it. I'm hoping to do this whole MOC in one sitting so I can put it on my YouTube channel and share it because I want to get rid of those pesky reviews. Oh, no, I think we have enough. I don't think we... Oh, no, I think we will have enough. Oh, and I will. Oh, yeah, look at that. Man, that's about the most yellow I've ever used in one whole build except for the Lego yellow school bus. There we go. Okay. Who's in the background? I just have a window open. Oh, there, Robin. What's up? Okay, so let me pop that out of there. Now we got to fix this looseness. Okay, so this involves me to stand up and press these down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe! Alright, we better not do that. Let's push them down one at a time. Ooh. Uh-oh, I gotta be careful. Hold on. Let's do it this way. I don't like the way that sounded. Alright, you can see that I'm not gonna... My fingers are gonna hate me tonight. Alright, let's get this brittle. Brittle. Okay. There we go. Now, we need to put something in the front of this. Okay, that's 1, 2. Well, we don't have anything else, so guess what I'm going to have to do? Just like with everything else. We'll piece it together. All right. Back that out of the way so you can see more. And I just noticed I had this too. And we have some extra stuff. I'm going to kind of go around. This is all going to be modular. I'm not going to attach this to this base. So, I don't know what the heck I'm doing. We're going to make ourselves a farm in here. So usually when I build these little houses, you never have a farm like really close to you. So what I'm going to do is stick these here to lock this together, of course. And as a matter of fact, let's stick some stone in there. We're just going to kind of fluff it up. And for right here, I don't want to just stick some annoying thing in there. Here, we'll put that carrot in there. It's ready to be purged from the farm. Yeah, I don't want to. Well, I don't want to crack those dark tan bricks. Jay, if you still have yellow, you should make a beach side with. Yeah, I would, but I don't. I have just. This is all the yellow I have left. Well, I have some over there. This set really does give you a lot of yellow bricks for your buck. I really can't build a beach side. This has got to be like a Minecraft theme. Sorry. No. All right. Oh, found that other brown tile for the roof. We'll put that in later. I don't want to waste you guys' time with that. Okay, so let's put some of these over here while we can watch it fall apart together. And then we're going to make our farm here, and the reason being is because, well, we got to have a farm. You know, we can't just sit there and die and stuff in Minecraft. So, and we got stuff to make a lily pad. We'll put that somewhere too and decorate it up. And we'll stick those there. Yeah, I love that color. It's like beetroot, I think. All right. Well, you could do, or you can do something like this too. How many more of those beetroot studs do I have? That's just it. Oh, there's more. Let's kind of keep it together like I do in normal Minecraft. Let's make it not so boring. You're by the sea. Yep, I'm by the sea. Yeah, this is when you're a noob in Minecraft and you're trying to plant a farm and you don't have a bucket because you're just too lazy or too scared to get iron. This is what you do. We do this. Let's put a little grown carrot over here, like that. There we go. Or I could have just stuck a carrot stem on the top of that too. Although, you know what? Let's put these inside the chest. I don't like that. It looks like, well, doesn't look too cool. And for the wheat, Well, wheat is kind of like something I don't like dealing with. So let's. How many wheat things do we have? Alright, let's start pulling. Oh, we got a flower. Let's put this flower. Oh, let's put it on the side here and we can lock this corner in. You know what gets me? The gardeners showed up yesterday at the house on a holiday. Here it is Friday, another holiday, well, for me anyways. And what do you hear? Gardeners. Don't ask me why. Alright, let's lock these things in here. And I'm going to shove some, you were saying something about sand. Let's pour some sand down in there. And then there's our sugarcane farm. I'm trying to get all these stems. So that'll be our wheat. Got a carrot. There's some more of that. Alright. Any more of those, I didn't really use anything else. We got these signs. Let's use these up here. Let's use the signs. I don't know why I ripped those apart anyways. Oh yeah, with the new Minecraft now you got those signs too, which are cool. These two green studs. I have watched you guys. Hello there, TJ Gaming. Thank you. I appreciate you sticking around watching. I live in the country, so I don't. You don't have to worry about that because you're in the country where you're lucky. Us city dwellers, we have to hear this. Well, I'm not going to say my true feelings on it, but you know where I'm coming from with this. Can I have a week without hearing it? Can I just have one day without hearing a leaf blower in the background? And they always do this during my live shows. I don't know what it is. It makes it more exciting, you know, especially when they do that. I don't know. Let's see here. I wish we had dark tan because it looks more like it. Alright, let's lock this corner in here with that. You can see now we're starting to lock things together. Okay. So now we're going to plant our wheat randomly in there. Let's keep it kind of uniform. Especially when you're harvesting stuff and then the creeper comes and blows up your farm. Not too exciting. Matter of fact, it's very depressing and devastating. And then there we go. Alright. I could put one more there. You know what? We got these signs. Let's use them. And then I'm pretty much getting close to finishing here. Let's stick a lily pad like right here. As we can. I don't know how many stuff we got for lily pads. And I need these tiles in gray, light bluish gray. So guess what I need to do? Take my donor money and order some more parts. But I always wait till I get a big chunk of parts before I do so. Oh, I did the lily pad backwards. Is there more lily pads or no? That's it? Just those two pieces? Oh, you know what? I know what you could do. Stick it like this and let it fall on the floor. I'm just kidding. Stick it like that. And looks like it's been cut off. Maybe that chunk hasn't loaded yet. We got those, we put those in the house. Alright. So they just use these pieces to connect to it. I mean, I'm really happy with this set, so it's really cool. Put that like that. Actually, I don't really... You know what? Hold on. That's better, right? Let's get it off the front yard. Let's get that out of there. Let's see here. Oh, I need more Technic bricks. Oh. Well, heck, I'll put that right there. You know what? Matter of fact, I can put that hay bale right there just to lock this in. Now this doesn't move as much. We've got to think of something to do with that. Other than the construction guy. building another house. Ouch! Your country's becoming the suburban side of town. Well, yeah. My neighbor just loves his yard. He likes to keep it green. I do too, but there's just sometimes where you're just like, okay, you just... Wait, hold on. I gotta be careful. I'm getting into my ranty moods again. I'm trying to find a way to lock that together. So I'm looking for something to stick there. As a matter of fact, let's stick that in there. And the reason being is not only to lock it, but it looks like we have a little porch. Okay. So let's stick some random hay. Let's put it right there. All right, I'm looking for more sign parts. I just found one and I lost it. I don't know what the heck's wrong with me today. All right. One for the beetroot. Just have to do that then. All right, we have one more sign, and that one is for the carrots. So where are those at? Well, no, let's let's put the adorable little bunny right there. Those things like dropping into like nothing, and we got the skeleton, and let's not do that. Well, we don't have another jumper plate, do we? Oh, let's just do that right there. Don't fall down. That's very rude. Stay up and don't move. The pieces are being mean to me today. Oh, there's more lily pad parts. Let's see just that. Who stole my bricks? I know one of you did. Okay. It's a dark brown piece. Oh, there it is. Okay. How do I enter? How do you enter the giveaway? Just being here, you already did. Surprised you noticed that. How do you enter the giveaway? Oh, everyone's going to be able to enter the giveaway. All right, so let's do it like that. Now we got some signage, so we know exactly what's growing there. Because even in my Minecraft games, I'm like, what the heck did I plant there? I don't even know what I put in there. That's why I'm kind of like, wait, what? What did I plant there? Here we go. Well, now this is getting pretty junky. So, of course, we got our skeletons. They always like to hide in the weirdest places. So we're going to stick him on a jumper plate right in this corner. Because guess what? They like hiding under the eaves of my houses. Okay, I told you to stand up straight, and that's exactly what I want you to do. Here, put your foot down and pretend like you're going to shoot that sign. Okay. All right, we got a pig. You know what? I should put the piggy in the house. That would make more sense because we always got to have ourselves a pet. Let's do that. Whoa! That thing's, I forgot. It's not all attached. Let's put the pig in there. We'll put him right by the window. We'll just have him stare out in the middle of nowhere, and I'm just going to stick a jumper plate right there. And I'll put one by the door. They don't have these in light gray, so we are screwed. We're just going to have to use what we have. Sound like I hear my neighbors raging. I think it's sound like more like I hear a kid raging about getting shot. So that tells me he's probably playing Fortnite. Fortnite. Alright, so we got some water bricks. Do I care about those? No. I'm looking for more pieces. I think we're done. I don't think we need to put anything else in here except we can put the carrot inside the chest. Let's load it up. All right. That's just it. Well, we got cookies. Here, we'll put that cookie in there too. There's Steve. Okay. Oh, uh-oh. I almost said a bad word. How am I going to keep this... How long am I going to keep this live? TJ Gaming, I don't know. I'm just trying to finish this up so I can go unlive. I'm going to go live until I finish this whole mock. My bad. I didn't mean to ignore the room. I just get wrapped up into my Lego art. It can take you 30 seconds to read at least 5 comments. Well, yeah, but here's the thing, though. Okay, guys. Where I'm building here, my computer's like 4 foot away, so I have to look over my shoulder to get to it. You just have to be patient for another week or so. Then I'll have that problem resolved. I did get something else that I can read comments off of. It's just right now I can't... it's just hard for me to do that at the moment. The skeleton's obviously pushing this house away. There we go. Turn him a little bit. I am pretty much running out of ideas. I think that's it. I don't see more flowers. I think we're done. That's it. Simple Minecraft cabin with a removable roof. If you guys like to see some really fully custom Minecraft stuff, I can go on for years building custom Minecraft builds in Lego. So that's it. Yeah, it's a bit junky, but most Minecraft bases are, especially when they're tiny, and Alex has obviously passed that on the ground with, she's got something, I don't know what the heck that is. Okay. Here, let's put Steve here. We'll have him look like he's walking. Okay, well, we'll get a jumper plate and stick you down on that then, huh? Here. Does that make you happy, Steve? Are you better now? Are we okay? And we'll put Alex in the door. In fact, we're going to extract that thing out of her hand real quick. Okay, take care. I wish I had 1 million subs. If I had 1 million subs, I'd do a giveaway every week. But sadly, that never came to be. Okay. And we're going to have Alex wave to you guys. She's going to be like, "Hi, I'm safe in here while Steve's going to get his butt handed to him. It's like Fortnite, but only better." Okay. Bam, right there. So I think that's it. We got some stuff for lava. I really don't want to put lava in there. And we got a lot of gray bricks still. So I'll show you. All that gray brick. Yeah, so you can't use all the bricks in it, but you know what? It looks really good, and I'm really happy with it for being something very simple that we put together in an hour. And yeah, so I just want to encourage everyone, though, this is just something that this channel's motto is going to be in the future. Do not be confined to the instructions. They're good for inspiration, not good to solve your problems. So this is just goes to show you, you can take a Minecraft set, make it into something else, and this looks fun. The other thing, the cottage, it was playable. This is playable too, and it all came from my imagination with everyone's help. Yeah, I mean, this is what Lego's supposed to be about, not following a book. I want to build my stuff. I want you guys to inspire me to build stuff. I sound like I'm preaching in here. You know, that kind of thing. All right. So I think we're done. Thank you. I appreciate it, Irene. Welcome back, Pug Life. Thank you, TJ Gaming. Let's see here. What is the original? The original build from this MOC is the, I did a review on it. I don't know. It was a Minecraft set. It was the Farm Cottage. That's what it is. I don't know the set number. It's in my playlist. You can recognize it with the yellow bricks. By the way, the parts from this set, guys, let me pull it up real quick. Speaking of that, because they are retiring this set. Where's the book? I forgot. The catalog. How stupid of me. Okay, hold on. And sorry, no catalog reviews unless you guys want to see more of those. Let me pull it up real quick because they are retiring the set for this, and it's dirt cheap right now on the Lego website. It's like 30% off or something. I'm hoping it's in here. Or it's not in here. Well, I don't know. It's, let me pull it up real quick before I let you guys and gals go for the day. Hold on. You've inspired me to do Lego. Cool, TJ Gaming. Cool. You're not gonna go yet? Let me go to Lego here. Do I even have the Lego website on this laptop? Yes, I do. Yes, I do have a shortcut for Lego. Black Friday free exclusive buildable holiday present. And the only thing I can see off there I want is the gold and the sand green, which I don't care about. Minecraft. Okay, so it is the Farm Cottage. Regular price is $49.99, and they have it for $39.99 for, and it's 21144. That's the set number. It's 21144, and it has 549 pieces for $39.99. That's a pretty good deal, and they're going to retire it too. That's what I've been hearing, and honestly, it's a playable set. Comes with a lot of printed pieces, lots of figures. Sounds like I'm advertising for Lego, and I'm not trying to, but it's got a lot of goodies. You see, we could build something decent out of this. It's really a nice set. Build a... I don't know if I could build a missile launch thing. Can you do a full house? You mean a full... You want me to build a Lego house completely from start to finish, like the front yard, backyard? You mean more of like a live build? Not like live like we're doing now. You're talking about something like, okay guys, today we're going to build a Lego house. This is how we're going to do it. Is that what you want? Like a complete tear down walkthrough of one. I can do that, but it would take a couple of months to complete. And it would not be scripted. It would be unscripted. It means if I make a mistake, we're going to have to tear it apart. Okay? Like, okay, I don't have enough of this. So we're going to have to take this down and do that. So if you're interested in that, I can do those. But it will be something I'll have to work on. And I don't know if I'll have time to really complete something like that, because I only have so many weeks off before I have to be back at work. So, okay, you should do more MOCs live. I will, TJ Gaming. I know you guys like the live builds, so I will be doing a lot more of these. And remember, I try my best to answer everybody, so it was really great talking to you guys and gals. I appreciate it. I like talking to you. That's why I do these live things. If I didn't like talking to you, I wouldn't do them. But that's why I do the live builds, because it is something different. Okay, guys, I am sadly going to have to depart. I'm getting hungry. I need some turkey leftovers or something. So I'm glad you all joined me for the log cabin build. And someday we can build up on this and make this something elaborate. Okay, so until we meet again, which will be next Friday, and next Friday we're going to do the last of the Lego Friends sets. I have like 3 or 4 poly bags that we got to finish up. That's it. No more Friends, I hope. And we can start diving into the Elf sets, the Creator and City, and then we'll hit all those Minecraft sets, and it'll be pure MOCs from then on out. Hopefully. So bye everyone, take care. I hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving and a Black Friday. I hope you guys score some deals. And I will see you back next Friday at 2 p.m. with a new build. Especially when it comes to Friends. So stay tuned. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Turn on that notification bell if you're watching this as a recording. So yeah, if you didn't, you missed out. So take care everyone.